What's crackin', fellow Facebookers? It's your sexy goth bad boy back at you with another video. Yo, Axel, you're not annoying me, bro. It's nice talking to my fans. You know. Hell yeah. Axel messaged me on Facebook and he's like, if he planned an actual trip, would I be down to hang out? I'm like, yeah, dude, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Ooh, this stuff, yeah. Also want to give a big shout out to all my fans because, yeah. Because, yeah, I got some YouTube money coming in on the 21st, and it's going to be righteous. Being as my 29th birthday, my 29th birthday is on the 26th. Thinking about saving my YouTube money for the 26th when I turn 29, so I can have a little birthday fun. Yeah. But hell yeah, Axel, I'd be down to hang out with you and Casper if you took a trip, yeah. Yeah, a little bit of that stuff. Woohoo! That'll put some hair on your chest. Not that I have a problem with that. Oh, yeah. Quite interesting. Yeah, these are some crazy times, man. Let me tell you. Grab some mixer to go with it. Booyah! Righteous. Yeah, man, these are some crazy times we're living in, dude. And to be quite honest, I am so fucking sick and tired of hearing about the coronavirus. It's like, we get it, you know? But of course, anytime there's a mass epidemic like the coronavirus, people, of course, freak out, which is natural. But then comes the less natural part of it, which is, you know, the ignorance. It's the, you know, the widespread ignorance that, oh, my hair's a mess. I'm serious. Like, every time we get a mass epidemic on our hands, like the coronavirus, people flip out. They do. They flip out. And on top of flipping out, you get all the ignorance that goes with it. And it's just like, why? You know? I'm serious, Facebook. It's like, everything's going to be fine. Just calm the fuck down. You know? That's what we got to keep telling ourselves. It's going to be okay. This coronavirus BS will pass over and it'll be a distant memory before you know it. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm over that cold that I had. which is good because I hate getting sick. Yeah. As this is probably going to end up on YouTube as well. What up, YouTube? Like, I'm serious. This epidemic with the coronavirus, it will pass. And when it does, everyone's going to feel like a huge jackass for panicking and worrying too much. I mean, sincerely, a lot of the ignorance that we see towards these kinds of things is just that. It's ignorance based in fear and lack of knowledge. So whenever we have an epidemic of sorts, we have to ask ourselves, one, do the research, find out the important information. And then two, don't panic, okay? Don't, because that's the last thing you want to do is panic and make it worse, okay? So just, like, it's going to be good, you know what I'm saying? Well, that Cradle of Filth tattoo really healed up nicely. Very, very freaking sweet. Yeah, buddy. But I'm serious, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You can't let your panic get the better of you. And people start panicking and fearing, and, you know, that's how shit happens, is when people panic and when they fear. Yep. And this is the thing you have to realize. As soon as you fear and panic, that's when it gets worse. Okay? People have been asking me, are you worried about the coronavirus? And I'm like, not really, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, of course, the kind of fear and pandemonium I'm talking about, where people are going to the stores and buying a bunch of toilet paper and a bunch of tissue, and yeah. So it's important that we homeboy Scotty's still around. Delete. Not until I see a death certificate, Ben Dobbins, because how do I know that the trolls aren't trying to come up with a method to get me to say something and then have that asshole pop up and be like, we got Josh. So no. People who claim to actually like me and that they're just messing around. Well, here's the thing, if it's slick. If you went to go parody my channel and didn't treat it like a parody, you treated it as a way to make fun of me and rip on me and shit like that. And then when people called you out on your bullshit, you sat there and deny. So no. Fuck snails. Yeah, I don't care if he did or not. I'm not saying it. Like, I've talked to some people on the inside who know a thing or two, and people like snails never had my best interest. They might have talked about liking me as a fan, but they never had my best interest, dude. So but yeah, just sitting here having a drink, kicking back, relaxing. What's up, Alex Ford? Yeah, pretty much. Because Snails was the one that did the faker King Cobra account. And when I called him out on it for being a faker and a poser, instead of making a video saying that he's one of my biggest fans and this is all just a parody, he didn't even do that. He continued on this bullshit path of how he's the real one and what have you and stupid shit like that. And I'm like, no. Now, had he actually sat there on the Faker Cobra channel and said that this is just a parody, Josh is the real KingCobraJFS, I'm just one of his biggest fans, it would have been different. But he didn't even say that. He kept on acting like he was acting. So, you know, yeah, one of my biggest trolls died pretty much. I mean, if it did actually happen, then, you know, I feel bad for his family, his friends, and his acquaintances, but that's it. I don't feel bad for him, dude. And I'm like, if you're going to parody someone's channel, then make it apparent that it's a parody. Don't just sit there and try to act like that person and claim you're the real one. It's fucking stupid. But, this lockdown. Yeah, I'll be doing more videos with the lockdown going down, or as many as I can do. Or as many as I can do, you know. Why am I skeptical about his death? Because I wouldn't put it past my trolls to sit there and fake his death and then be like, oh, well, he was actually one of your biggest fans. You should say rest in peace and blah, 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 you know. I wouldn't put it past my trolls to pull a gotcha moment with something like that. So that's why I don't trust it. You know, and then trying to make me feel bad about disliking him by saying he's one of my biggest fans. So then I'll say whatever, you know. No, dude. Fuck Snails. I'm sure I will. Is my wand business affected by all this bullshit? Good question, and the answer is no, it's not. My wands have sold out as quickly as ever. Exactly. Jimmy Chronic. Exactly. If he can pretend to be me, then he can also pretend to be dead. Exactly. Exactly. You know? Exactly. I don't like that comment. Hard to say, Kevin Nolan. Hard to say. Well, anyways, Facebook, thank y'all for watching the vid. Hope y'all having an awesome Wednesday. Refreshing.